Hey, what is up? It's your boy Adi. So, Steam recently launched their handheld gaming console Steam Deck, which does more gaming than an handheld theoretically, practically, possibly ever could. There is only one and only competitor in this section, which is our one and only Nintendo Switch. We are gonna compare them today to see which comes on top and which one you should buy. So, sit back and relax, get your coffees and cookies straight, cause you know what time it is. It's time for some feature battle. So today we are doing Nintendo Switch versus Steam Deck, not Stream Deck. Google, not Stream Deck. Processors. The fact that the Steam Deck is also sporting an x86 processor with the latest AMD GPU architectures makes it a genuine handheld PC, and that is arguably the thing that really sets it apart from the Nintendo console. The GPU architecture of the Steam Deck is AMD RDNA 2 with the GPU clock speed of 1 to 1.6 GHz, but on the other hand, when we are looking at the Switch stuff, the GPU architecture on their side is Nvidia Maxwell and with clock speed of 307 to 768 MHz speed. In direct comparison, the Steam Deck's hardware blows the Switch out of the water. The Nintendo Slab is after all mostly based in Nvidia Tegra tablet from many years ago now. Storage. There's also the storage situation too. The cheapest deck comes with the same 64GB limitation as the top Switch, but you could also bag the 256GB or 512GB versions too. That and the fact that for as little as $35 you could buy a 256GB micro SD card and vastly expand the storage capacity of the deck. So easily the deck wins. Screen. In terms of handheld, the screen is really very important. The size of the screen is identical on the both sides with the approximate size of 7 inches. The size of the screen is identical and the resolutions are similar. The deck has gone for a 16:10 aspect ratio with the resolution of 1280 by 800, while the Switch is more traditionally at 16:9 aspect ratio at a resolution of 1280 by 720. But raw power isn't everything, and in a handheld device, battery life is arguably the most important thing. So let's talk about the battery. The battery is a key spec for a handheld, and the 40 watt-hour versus the 16 watt-hour headline spec might suggest the deck will significantly outlast the Switch, but in reality the story is a little bit different, cause it really depends on how you are using the system, what you are playing. Low spec hardware in the Switch and the fact that games are generally tailored specially for it means that it gets a listed battery life of between 4.5 and 9 hours. It's for the V2 and OLED versions, however, not the original or the light switches. The Steam Deck on the other hand is running full PC games with the promise of 2 to 8 hours of gaming time. The hardware is thirsty, and therefore even with a bigger battery, that doesn't mean the deck will be gaming long after the Switch has gone for a sleep, or I think I should say nap. But we take a game that's available on the both platforms, we can really test the waters. Just The Witcher 3. We can get a better idea of how the battery performs if we test Witcher 3 on the both platforms. In my testing of Witcher 3 in the Steam Deck, the Witcher 3 was running clocked at 30 FPS on a medium settings. I was seeing almost 4 hours of gaming time from the deck. With the Switch, however, you are looking more likely at the 2.5 or 3 hour mark. All that said, however, if you were to leave the Steam Deck to its own devices and run at limits with every game you throw at it, you will have great performance but battery life that can run dry in just 83 minutes, but you will get excellent performance. Every game available on the Switch has been designed specifically to be played on that device. For core titles such as Mario Odyssey, Breath of the Wild, the Switch itself is part of the way the games play, and for third-party games such as cross-platform biggies like Skyrim or The Witcher 3, they have been tailored to work within the limitations of the hardware. You can plug in or download any of the Switch and be confident about it working correctly first within the minutes of the complete install. On the deck, however, there are a few more hoops to jump through and a whole lot of emphasis placed on the user and about how exactly they want the games to run, because there are a lot of settings to tweak, there are a lot of options to harass, there are a lot of things you can do on the deck, so these are probably not for basic normies. So I understand you want a Switch, I understand. Yeah. The final verdict. Please wait for the new batch of the decks to arrive, because I am waiting for them too. well worth it if you can snag them at a price point of $399, which is the MRP. So please don't waste your money on the Switch, and you can probably also wait for the graphics cards prices to drop, which will never happen, I guess. Sorry, which will happen eventually, I guess. That's all for today, guys. If you guys enjoyed the video, please drop a like and subscribe to the channel for more content like this.